Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing angel numbers again. Um, just to give you guys a heads up, I've been trying to, or my goal is to try to do angel numbers for a little while. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel out there, and just get myself out there. Like I said before on one of my other channels, I've been doing readings for quite a few years for family and friends, but I've never really had the courage to go out there and do it publicly. And it's something I've always wanted to do. It's something that's been put on my heart and my soul is to get out there and let myself be known. I have been since a child. I've been uh, in tune or in touch, or have been able to see, hear, smell the other side, or the spirit realm. Um, I've I've learned about many different teachings, different religions, and I mean that's really not very important, but that's just to give you a little bit of info on me. Anyway, ever since I was a kid, I knew I was different, and so it's been put on me that I need to get out there. My goal is to help others in whatever way I can. And tarot has been a great tool for me, and it's been put on me to just get myself out there, right? So anyway, I've been doing TikTok videos, tarot videos recently, as well as starting this channel. So before I do the angel numbers, I've been just doing a quick TikTok video, right, of whatever the angel number is, and then I'll try to pick up, this is my goal, is to pick up where that reading is and get more in depth with my YouTube videos. And try to bring some people over to YouTube and just get myself out there in whatever way I can, because that's what's been put on me by Spirit. So today is December 12th. 2023. So it's 12/12 today, and I went to do my TikTok video, and I'm shuffling and I'm connecting to Spirit, to Source, Mother Goddess Gaia, my spirits, my angels, my ancestors, star family. I'm doing my normal, getting in touch or getting in tune, my higher self as well, with not only myself but Spirit and Source, Mother Goddess Gaia. And I'm shuffling, I'm clearing my deck, I'm trying to center myself, get in tune, and 12/12, the angel number 12/12 pops out. And I just kept doing my thing, and started doing my reading, and I pulled my cards for the quick TikTok reading. And I did all that, posted it, and I'm just sitting there getting ready to do this video for YouTube. And I was thinking, just out of nowhere as I'm posting, it kind of dawned on me, today's December 12th, 12/12. And I'm asking Spirit before I do any of my readings, what does the collective need to hear? What messages need to get out there? What is it that I need to share with the collective, the public, what needs to get out there today? And I was thinking, and it just dawned on me that today's 12/12. Earlier this morning, I'm like, oh, it's not only is it 12/12, which stuck out to me, that, it's 12/12, today is also the new moon, right? So new beginnings, new chapters in your life, just new is in the air, right? And so the reading to the angel number 12/12 is persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. That's pretty crazy. It says, oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Woo! Newness. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. The That's pretty fun, exciting newness coming around the corner. I'm super stoked. Like, I could not wait to start this. So, um, with that being said, it being the new moon and it being December 12th, 12/12, I mean, I feel like this reading is going to just be, it's going to be epic, as if the card said. It's going to be an epic reading. I feel really good about this. So I do have a little bit of a glimpse so far, but after I read these next cards, it's all going to be new and a surprise to me. So let's get into it. I pulled the Fox, the Child, the Lady, the Sun, and the Clover. So after I pulled those 5 cards, I felt like I should pull just a few more. So I also pulled the Mice. Now I never really have, I mean, I typically do, I lay my cards out typically the same almost every time, but I don't ever go for a certain layout when I do my readings. I just go by what I'm guided to do. And when I was doing this reading, I was guided to pull the 3 more. I didn't have a specific number set. I was just, I felt I should pull more, and I stopped when I felt like I was told to stop. And I was also told to, or felt that I needed to lay them out in this specific order. So underneath the Lady, I got the Key. And then I got the Fish underneath the Sun. And the Mice just happened to be underneath the Child, or the Fox and then the Child. And then the Key is directly under the Lady, and then it's the Sun and the Clover are above the Fish. So this is how I was feeling I should lay them out. This is my intuition, I follow spirit. Anyway, so what I'm getting here is, since you were a child, I feel like almost, I want to say like since birth. Like this started probably before birth. I feel like this might be a generational thing. But we're talking particularly, if my words could come out correctly, particularly of you. So since a child or since birth, things have been a little rough. They've been hard, turbulent. Things were just not very great. The people around you seem to be kind of deceptive. Those that you cared for always seem to do you wrong, I'm feeling, in your eyes. Maybe, a lot of times people don't quite see everything the way you do. Everybody has their own outlook on things. But since you were a child, this is kind of the energy that you've been in. Deceitful, deceptive, manipulative type energy. The people that seemed to be around you or that you cared for the most, it was hard. It was tough, and the people were not very, they weren't very great in your eyes. They did not do good for you. So growing up was hard, and I'm seeing now that as you've grown and you've gone through these things, they were not easy, but they helped shape who you were. They helped help you realize what you didn't want to be, and give you strength and courage to always... Sorry, my cat, he decided he needed to join us. Things weren't always great, but you learn to see the truth in things, to be discerning. It gave you strength and courage to get through those tough times. And I'm seeing now that I kind of want to say, now that the new moon has come, these cycles are starting to shift and change for you in a rapid way, I feel like. We'll find out more. But you're going to be seeing the light, the truth in yourself. You see how strong you truly are. I see good luck and fortune, abundant times. But it's because through the chaos and the confusion and the turbulent times that you went through growing up, you've now stepped into a new, like a new you, I want to say. You've realized that you are the key. You're what you need to break these cycles. And you're not breaking them for just yourself. I have to say this. I'm feeling like this is almost a generational thing. I feel like your finances are going to be changed around. You're realizing that you have the strength to go no matter what. So this will be affecting your finances, but I also feel like your destiny, it's almost like an upgrade. Like, not only is your 3D world, your materialistic world, going to be totally set, your spirit, you're going to have a spiritual upgrade as well. You're abundant spiritually as well. So I feel like your destiny is just right around the corner. I also see with the ring. The ring is the same dress as what the lady's wearing, right? She's got a ring on her hand and she's holding a rose. It's almost like a close-up. This is an underlining energy. So I feel like, oh, and underneath of that is bouquet. I was getting ready to say that I feel like there's also a new cycle in love, whether it's a new romance coming in or a romance that you are in already. I feel like a new phase is starting, almost like a new love, a newfound love, whether it's in a new relationship or the relationship you're in currently. There's going to be a newfound love within this relationship. You'll be loving yourself better. So if you're not in a relationship, the fact that you're loving yourself and putting out that type of energy, that you're okay with yourself, you're confident, you're feeling good, feeling sexy, this is going to bring in the partner that you're destined to be with. Okay? But if you are, I feel like if you are in a relationship, that type of energy that you're putting out is going to attract that kind of energy from your partner that you're with currently. So I do feel, and the card, the angel number card for 1212 also did talk of a lovely partnership or an epic romance. So I feel like this romance or this partnership is destined to be. And I have to say, when I talk of partnership, I also see finances being, highlighted here. So I feel like when it comes to your finances, in whatever way, that this partnership is going to be epic. This is what's been written in your cards from day one, since you were a child. This is your destiny. You're reaching that that you have reached that point now. But it also, on the angel card, it also did speak of once this pops up, your life's purpose, once that pops up, take action immediately. So when you see these things, I feel like it is time to take action immediately. And also, so when I was talking about, I just now noticed this, when I was talking about your childhood and how it wasn't easy, but because you've gone through these things and you kept moving, this is what's breaking the cycle of hardship, treachery, confusion, chaos. Because you, particularly, you and yourself have been persistent. You've stayed true to yourself. You didn't give up. You didn't bend or break at the knee and conform to something you were not. This persistence, which is on the 1212, the key word is persistence. This persistence is what has broke the cycle, bringing in all these beautiful, wonderful things. Okay. Not only is it bringing it in the physical realm, but because you knew that if you were persistent in being you, you would succeed. So it's a spiritual and mental aspect as well. That you would, this is why you're breaking the cycle. You were true to yourself. You kept moving forward no matter what the circumstances were outside of you. Holy moly. Too many came flying out. So because of that, this is breaking the cycle, and it's also manifesting in the 3D. Jeez Louise. Well, okay, I guess that is what it is. So, we're going to roll with it, I guess. These came flying out. So when I was shuffling, we got the Temperance, the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. And the underlining energy is the Page of Cups. So the message here, literally, is I feel as if it's definitely heaven sent. This is Source speaking to you. They're wanting you to realize that these cycles are now being broken. I feel like this is also something that maybe you could possibly be teaching others on, like how to break these cycles. I want to just take a quick look in my book. Take a quick look in my book here. Yeah. divine timing for sure, and harmony. You have brought yourself into harmony for this by staying true to who you are and what feels true and correct to you, and staying connected to source, creator, God, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you resonate for your divineness. By doing these things and staying true and staying connected, this is, the harmony between you and spirit is bringing this forth. Okay, I guess I don't know why it was so hard to spit that out. Wow. I feel like this is also something new to you, like realizing that you have the power to literally manifest whatever it may be, um, whether it be financial abundance, stability, growth, personal growth, uh, health, wealth, whatever it is that you're consciously trying to manifest. I feel like you're realizing that you have the capability of doing this. And in realizing this, I feel like things are manifesting much quicker for you. Your words are powerful. You are powerful. You are a divine being. And because you're realizing this, this is taking you out of that generational feeling of lack. Because I feel like this might be something that you heard growing up, maybe, or because you've seen those things around you with multiple generations, whether it be your parents, your grandparents, your great grandparents, aunts, uncles, whatever. You see that their mindset and their lack. That's you realize that once you take yourself out of that mindset and keep having the courage to move forward regardless what is thrown at you, and not only having the courage to move forward, but your words have power. So what you speak about your life is what you're going to live. So you see that they're continually being negative and talking negatively about their lives, their jobs, their whatever. And so that's the life they live, and you've realized that this affects your outer world. What you speak and what you think internally affects you exteriorly or outwards, and I see that you have taken that speaking those words into existence thing and mindset, having control of your mindset and not putting yourself in the mindset of lack and chaos and confusion. You're trying to analyze everything, make sense of everything, and also be positive. Like, yeah, my outer world may look shaky right now, but I know if I stay positive and I speak positively, I will essentially have those things. I will manifest them. I have the capability of changing my situation. Yeah, and I feel like you are such a powerful person, um, and your persistence and your resilience has helped you tremendously. It's literally things are changing and manifesting right before your eyes. Although we do with the tower, the reverse tower, we and the do not immediate action. Do not hesitate. Immediate action needs to be taken when your life's purpose or your destiny comes to meet you. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. You have the power. I definitely see that source, your divine army, let's say, they're here, and they want you to know. They want you to know and realize this, because something huge is around the corner. And I feel like maybe with this change, you might also be able to help others, teach others. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. I'm kind of curious of what is right around the corner. I definitely see that you are connecting with Source and manifesting your life's purpose just by your words. Okay, we got Reader here. Seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, and explorer of information. So I get with this, I see that I feel like the whole teacher thing, I definitely feel like you should be sharing the information that you have, that you hold within. I feel like you are constantly pursuing knowledge. You're seeking knowledge and analyzing it. Yeah, you analyze your information because of the way you've grown up. You're constantly trying to seek the truth and the knowledge, and you analyze it so you're not fooled. And this is what could possibly be helping you. You could help teach others this in whatever way, whether it be spiritual, whether it be a teacher, maybe you're here to help children. But I also, so underneath, as I'm saying this, I got lover. Love, romance, reproduction, and infinity. So I feel like there's definitely a lover on the way. And I was going to say this as well. So I do feel like this is trying to reach the feminine. But I also was getting, as I was pondering this, I was getting that there could be a woman on her way to a divine masculine, and she will be the light. The lovely train, sorry. So she will be the light that will help you in succeeding your goals and bringing light to the chaos and the confusion. This love may be a key turning point in your whole life entirely. And I don't know why, but I feel like I had to pull Father. So definitely I feel like that was at the bottom as well. So definitely this is for the men. There is a woman coming into your life who will be the key in changing these things for you and helping you. The Emperor gives definitely masculine energy as well. So this is not just for the feminine, it's for the masculine as well. But the masculine, I feel like in your case, there is a divine feminine on her way to you. And this will be the key, the pivotal point, to helping you unlock success, good fortune, luck, love. I mean, all of the things that you have been wishing upon a star for, she will be the one to help unlock those things for you. Wherever there's a divine masculine, there needs to be a divine feminine, and vice versa. Together we co-create so much better. And I'm not talking of just a man and a woman energies as well. There's you have to have balance, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, can we get a little more insight on what this opportunity is? And we did get a little sum there with the lover, the reader, and the father. And with the father, it says family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, and ancestral passage. So when I was talking of breaking ancestral curses or cycles, there's your confirmation. This is definitely, you're breaking ancestral things. This is ancestral passage. You are the leader for your family. You're the one who's paving new ways, bringing new passages for those to follow. Guys, I got goosebumps. This is so amazing. Oh my golly. The masculine. See, we need balance, but this is also trying to reach the masculine as well as the feminine. So, because remember, under here we have the lady. And now we have the masculine, right? So we have the masculine. And also with this masculine, I just want to point out here, so with this masculine, there's two children, right? In the background, walking on a path of clouds. This one is showing what I would assume, a father and a daughter. There's a man and a little girl, and they're walking almost as if they're walking into the clouds. So you're leading the way for the generations to come. You're breaking the ancestral curses. You're breaking them. You're leading the way, paving the way, focused. And with this, we got a butterfly, and up here with the child card, the child's running with a net, and there's all these butterflies around her. So this is a transformation, mental. She's on the third eye, so it's a mental and spiritual transformation. You're realizing that, so she's in this bubble, and her lower part of her face is covered by water, but the upper is not. So even through the turbulent times, you realize that you're not drowning. That's what I'm picking up here. You're not drowning. If you focus, you will be able to create. You're going through a transformation of realizing that you're okay. And then we also have boundaries. And this girl's in a bubble. And there's a crack in that bubble. It's almost like a little glass bubble around the female. And there's a crack and a flower growing out of it. And it says boundaries. So I see that you're breaking these boundaries that you felt like have held you in. You're breaking these boundaries. You're creating a new life. not only for yourself, but for the generations to come. This wealth, this abundance, this good luck and fortune, I is going to not only change your life, but it's going to change the lives for the generations to come in a significant way. Both, both, um, like physically, monetary, money, you'll be able to provide the life because you have the money you need to provide the life, but you're providing the life also spiritually and mentally. You're paving the way of blockages and curses for the generations behind you, and you're also teaching them the truth that they don't, what you say, what you think, all these lessons that you've learned and are now implementing into your life, you'll be able to teach the generations to come so they won't ever have to suffer again either. One second. Okay, sorry about that. So as I was saying, you're gonna show them that they can break free of these. They won't ever have to be held by these cycles. They can create their own paths and stay true to themselves and seek the knowledge and have the discernment in order to, keep the cycles clean or pure or whatever, that you'll be teaching them the truth, I guess, is what I'm really trying to spit out through the lessons that you've learned, the studying that you've learned, the experiences that you've gone through. You'll be able to teach the generations to come as well. And then, so the underlining energy here is sovereignty, and that's exactly what I was trying to get at. You're realizing you're sovereign. You hold the power in your hands to create and do better and manifest and truly be you. You're sovereign, and you're going to be able to teach. It just so happened to land by the Emperor. You're going to be able to teach the generations to come these things. You're breaking out of these boundaries that have held the generations before you. You're breaking out of these boundaries through your persistence, your focus, your determination, your willingness to learn and to seek truth and knowledge and pursue what's true to you. Pursue the truth within. This is what's going to help. This is going to be bringing the new opportunity to you. This is a new opportunity in love. This is a new opportunity in life, in your career. Just all around. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, source, creator, God, your highest self, everybody, your spiritual army is in the background just applauding. They're so proud of you. Your ancestors are unbelievably proud of you. Not only are you paving a way for a new generation, I'm getting that you've cleared the path for them as well. You're a way shower. You're a way shower. We have the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. peace is right around the corner. Love, generosity. We have the shaman. You might be a healer or a shaman. It says, trust in higher forces. They want you to know that they're here and they're protecting you with the bells and the owls. They're also giving you the knowledge that you need. You are so in tune and so in touch. You're definitely a shaman. You've conquered the obstacles that were in your way blocking you. And then we also have the lady. Wow. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards. The more you enjoy yourself, your exterior world, your outer world, and know that you are protected. You are so protected. And you just embrace that energy of peace and of love, you will be reaping the rewards. And this is something you already know. Oh my goodness. And then we have Elder. See, this is definitely, you're breaking curses, man. Like, you're breaking them cycles, not only for yourself and the future generations to come, but you're doing it for your elders too. You're moving beyond ancestral patterns. That's what it says at the bottom of Elder. Moving beyond ancestral patterns. You broke the way. I mean, that's from the get-go. I've been saying no matter, I was saying you haven't gone through great times as a child, and your family around you may have been negative and had terrible, I don't want to say terrible, but they haven't had the best patterns in mindset or even spirituality. Maybe they weren't in touch. Maybe they weren't, they didn't believe in any higher forces. Whatever the situation is, as a child, you were not in the best situation. And you knew this from childhood. But you continued to keep being persistent, pursuing the truth within yourself, pursuing love and light. And, everybody goes through ups and downs. I get that. It's not always going to be love and light, but you always stay true to yourself and doing what you felt was right and morally correct and doing right by yourself and others, not just yourself. You've been a pretty selfless person, even through all the chaos and confusion in your life, the darkness, the manipulation, whatever, you have stayed true and you're breaking those patterns that you've seen growing up, and you're doing fantastic, and that's why you're going to be rewarded. I think Source Creator has seen this, your ancestors have seen this, they've recognized this, and everybody in every realm wants to help because you have persevered. You've stayed persistent. You've done right by not only yourself but by your ancestors, by Source Creator, Mother Goddess Gaia. You're one in a million. See, you're one in a million. You stayed true to you. What you felt was right. It says trust your innocence, and she's surrounded by all white flowers. It's purity. And I don't mean like some people, when you think purity, they want to say like we're a virgin or clean or whatever. No, you have not bent at the knee to get on top. You haven't harmed anybody to get on top. Internal explorer. You always go within and try to do what's right by yourself, for yourself, because everybody has feelings, and this world's too cruel to have another cruel person. Because of the shit you've gone through, you wanted to be a good person. And you go in and I feel like you're always seeking that through the darkness. You're always seeking the light within, which helps you bring the light for others. And transformation. See, when I brought up the butterflies, I said it's a transformation, a transition. transformation, most definitely. And she's holding her heart, and the light still shines through her fingers. I mean, the love that you have, the love that you hold within is shining and leading the way for the generations behind you, even the generations in front of you. You have not held that darkness and allowed it to succumb. You've stayed true to you and earth, nurture nature. Again, the heart is just bright with love, bright lights coming from the heart. And the storm around her, you're planted, you're rooted, you're grounded, and you still carry love and light within. So therefore you are capable of manifesting your dreams. They're coming to you now. They're being, what you have put out there is now being manifested into reality. I see that it's also a DNA upgrade. We've talked about that as well. I feel like I've heard that, I've felt this for a couple of readings now, these upgrades. One last piece of advice for the collective. One last piece of advice for the collective. Spirit, can I get one last piece of advice for the collective? Jump in. It says, you're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So if there's something that you've been questioning, Source is telling you, jump in, take the leap. Take the leap of faith. You know that regardless, you're protected. You're highly thought of. You're thought of in such a way that your character is showing to those around you, and I don't think that those around you would allow you to fall or fail. They've seen the true you, the light within you, the love that you hold within yourself. You're pure, you're true, you're innocent. Those that truly matter will be there to protect you regardless, because you're protected, divinely protected. But I also feel like there have been those around you who have seen the light within, and they would help. They want to protect you as well, because you are just a unique character. You're so pure, you're so divine. You hold a light within that most people wouldn't, and even just a fraction of the stuff that you've gone through, they would not be able to keep that pureness within. So, Source is telling you to jump in, take your leap of faith. Your destiny is right around the corner. And you guys, I almost want to say, I feel like this speaks volumes to me as well. Absolutely. Just getting myself out there with the tarot has been just a leap of faith. I told you when I started the video that this is something that was put on me. Well, I sure did it, and I really hope that it pays off, because I feel like there's so many messages that Source wants to relay to you guys through me, and I am honored to relay those messages. I want to help in any way I can for anybody. This is who I am, so I definitely see this for you guys as well too. So if you do like this, maybe you could help me out by giving it a like. Like it, subscribe, share, and help me get the message out. Thanks. Bye.